Ooh. Oh,
That's what she said.
Oh,
I was going to say it.
Look at you two. No context.
Good evening, everyone. How are you all?
Two great
Great. Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
All great. All still in the FA Cup. Put your hands up. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're gonna dive into the North London derby a bit later. But before then, we've got a couple of games to catch up on. Chelsea, Mitchell.
Oh, you like that? Yeah. Well, first things first.
He's going again. He's in the bin again. He's broke it. Yep.
Oh dear, what a twat.
I missed the sofa. I missed the sofa.
Just like Cole Palmer missed against Leeds.
Hey, fuck you, Clive. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
What a miss that was.
Well, the Leeds one, yeah, and he had a couple in the Burnley game as well. The thing is, right, the Leeds game, you can, not the miss, but you can kind of forgive a shaky performance a bit more because there's still that little bit of rivalry between the two clubs. And Leeds, even though they're down there, they still put up a fight. They're still good going forward. But this is it now. This is the start of
Christmas.
Well, we see whether it was just a new manager bounce, a lucky streak of run. Again, like we said, not exactly tested against major teams. And now you've just played. Now you've just played Leeds and Burnley, and you've dropped points from leading positions in both. So now he's starting to get his real test on the go. Briefly on the Leeds one, I mean, yeah, fucking. But the thing is, right? Every great player has one of those, you know, where you think like Ronaldo last year.
Every great player has.
Ronaldo last year, he for Al Nassr, fucking right in front of the goal, side foots it and it goes over the crossbar. It happens. Sometimes it happens.
I mean, Ronaldo's 40. There's a little bit of a difference, for sure.
Yeah, well, he's got more experience.
He does.
Thank
Very
you.
True.
So, you know, I'll let him off. He's done enough to be
Still
let
coming
off.
back from injury as well, right?
Still coming back from injury, that's right. The only funny thing with that game is Pedro getting a penalty for exactly the same thing as what happened last week. Someone pushed him in the back, nowhere near. The thing is, you're going to go down. If you feel you're going to go down, don't do it. You don't need to do it. But the same with us, the other way round. Their penalty, Caicedo, he doesn't need to make that challenge. It's kind of like a shoulder barge, leg lunge on the edge of the box. Look, you've still got your four defenders in front of you. Let him try and take them on, or block a shot, or whatever. Try have a bit of faith in your keeper. Tries to get the ball. They get a penalty, and then it's 2-1, and then it's shaky Chelsea. It's what happens all the time. Especially at home, we're so fucking shaky. And then they're fucking their equaliser. I think it's some of the worst defending I've seen all season.
Nobody, just anyone.
Awful.
Put a foot.
Yeah,
just put a foot in. Anyone.
It was awful.
Anyone.
It was awful. Yeah, and then you think, all right, we can redeem it. And Palmer misses it. Oh. And then we have an all right FA Cup. Who is it? Hull?
Yeah.
Rosenior's old team, isn't it? I think that was 4-0. So you think, all right, you know, slight bounce back. Here we go. Straight into the Burnley game. And
same old story.
Another
red card. Yeah,
I mean, we get a goal early. And you do a part, you think, fucking, come on, floodgates going to open now. And it was a lovely goal. Pedro, he's João Pedro. Fucking hell, I hate having players the same fucking names. João Pedro, and I think it was a Neto ball. Pedro Neto. And it was a lovely play. Caicedo gets it over to Neto. Neto gets it to João Pedro. Fuck me. And he slots it in, and it's a striker's goal. And it was lovely to see. And then nothing happened. It was just dire. It was boring. Fofana gets his first yellow for the lunging tackle, which is a yellow. The only thing I don't like about that, right, and you might all argue against me here, but stop laughing, right, is the... I think we should have had a penalty.
You need to be beating the relegation teams for West Ham at this point. He should be as mad and sad about it as you are.
Oh, well, we want him to go down.
Yeah, but we're going to make it anyway without Chelsea's help, So
that's right.
Help.
Mark that clip. Tottenham, fucking hell. So Palmer gets tackled. Lovely movement from João Pedro, and he flicks the ball through, and Palmer's in. He's in on goal. He's taking his shot, and a slide tackle comes in. The player gets the ball. Definitely gets the ball first. Then he takes out Palmer. So is that on anywhere else in the pitch? Is that a free kick?
Apparently, that's fine nowadays. Arsenal have had it a couple of times. Apparently, if you get any touch on the ball, you can go through and do what the fuck you like.
Unless it's Romero.
Apparently.
Well, because it was very similar to Fofana's tackle. His was a lunge. The only difference is because he's not sliding in, I think. That's the only thing that's saved the other guy. If he'd lunged in, it'd have been a penalty. I personally thought it looked like a penalty. We lost Clive.
That's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
He
got so
loves
annoyed.
dropping off, didn't he? Sorry, Clive. And I can't even remember Fofana's second yellow. What did he do? I can't remember Fofana's second yellow. But again, don't get yourself in a position to get those silly second fucking yellows. It's ridiculous. I'm trying to think what had they conceded? Corners. Yeah. And we were so poor all game from set pieces. Them corners, do you know? And I think Rosenia, he very, almost harshly touched upon it after, basically saying, I'm not going to call the person out, but it was that person that was supposed to be fucking defending him. It's obvious because if you see the replay, you know exactly who he's fucking talking about. I think it was Hatter. I can't even fucking remember now. But the cross comes in, the corner comes in, and he runs in. He gets a lovely header on it. Nobody is on him. Nobody's eyeing him. Nobody's watching him. Nobody's getting in front of him. They're so static, and it's just like, what are you doing? You've let a fucking lead go again, and they almost got a win from exactly the same thing. Another corner, ball comes in. No one's on people. Sanchez had to make a save. So it's two, barring the FA Cup, two poor performances in a row. And this is now the test phase for Rosenia. Now everyone is looking and it's going, okay, if you just fluked it because he is a bit of a meme, or does he know what he's talking about and is he going to fix these problems? So I'm not sure what we've got next.
He's aging the men.
He's aging the men.
You've got Arsenal next. So. You got Arsenal next.
That's... We are a young squad, Clive. We are a young squad. we need a leader in there. We need someone to tell them to fucking sort themselves out. What are you not fucking marking for? Clip around the fucking ear. Sort it out for next time. Don't do the same fucking thing straight after and almost lose the game, let alone get a fucking draw. This is not good.
So, top 4, question mark.
How's it looking now? Let me have a look at the table.
You're in 4th on 45. United have a game in hand. They're on 45. Liverpool are now on 45 as well.
But they don't have a game in hand, do they? No,
they've played the same.
Yeah, we dropped these last 2 games. Fuck me.
And United play tomorrow. Who have they got? Everton?
United have got Everton, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Everton can get something out of that.
Yeah, Everton are decent at the moment. And
the best manager in the world.
If Everton win, they're only 5 points off the top 4. So.
Yeah. I couldn't say. Ask me after the Arsenal game. If we turn up for the Arsenal game, then I might feel a bit more confident. Where are we now? How many games is it? 27, yeah.
You've had 27, yeah. We've had 28. We've got 10 more games.
Oh, fuck me. Arsenal. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. We got to sort this fucking defending out and letting Leeds go.
Do you know, say you finish 5th. You go out of the Champions League semi-finals, quarter-finals, whenever you play.
We win it.
But you win the FA Cup. Are you happy with that season?
Me personally,
yeah.
No, we shouldn't have got rid of Maresca. Yeah, I don't know. But the thing is, you can't. It's like you look at it and you think you shouldn't have got rid of him because it would have caused. A new team comes in and they've got to change the style of play and everyone's got to get their heads around it. But then you argue, yeah, all right, but they did just have 5 wins on the bounce. But if it now goes all wrong towards the end of the season, you don't know what would have happened with Maresca. We go through that dodgy Christmas period. You don't know how he would have got on. But I'm sure what Roseni has been told is you have to get Champions League. So if he doesn't, they'll probably fucking sack him anyway. So who fucking knows? We have to get top 4. We have to. Will we?
Yeah, I don't know if you will.
Yeah.
Liverpool seem to just grind out results.
They're luck's riding.
And if United win tomorrow, get that 3-point cushion, which isn't a lot. Like it's only 3. It's 1 win. But imagine being in a position as a Chelsea fan and Chelsea at Christmas. Some Chelsea fans, not all, but we're in a title race here to bottle in the top 4 to United.
Bottling, come on.
I'm using that word because I hear it so much.
Yeah, but you are the
Why do you hear that so much, Clive?
So much because I want it for Chelsea as well.
You want us to get Champions League?
I want you out. I'd rather Liverpool in the Champions League.
All right, we fucking knock you out of the semis.
I'd prefer United to any of you.
You make me
crazy
sick, Clive. You make me
crazy
sick.
to think that.
That is outrageous behaviour.
Because it means they're appointing Carrick as their full-time coach, and then he'll be shit. Right,
that's it. I'm going to speak to Rosenia after this podcast. Listen, Clive said, you got fucking beat him next weekend, mate. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he might turn up for the big games.
Yeah, possibly.
That is our way.
I hope you don't.
Hope he does.
Anyone else on Chelsea and Cole Palmer's big miss?
Fuck Chelsea.
I'm really upset about that.
Look at him.
Oh, good.
He lost this side as well. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry, mate.
Thought you was going to do it again then.
Fucking hell.
All right, over to Bob and the West Ham woes. It's not all been too bad. It's been
woes. It's a fucking
getting draws.
Woes. Was you not here at the start of the fucking season? They were woes. Right now, this is the highlight.
Yeah,
2 draws in a row.
Won 3 of the last 6. Only lost 1 in the last 6.
Exactly. Yeah, these are the highlights right now.
It was a fucking drab match yesterday, though, weren't it? It literally put me to sleep yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought the first half was quite decent, to be fair.
Oh, no.
It's certainly it was our most shots, I think, this season we've had. It's a little fun fact for you. But anyway, what did we have? It was Man United, wasn't it?
Yeah, United, yeah.
1-1 draw. Oh, broke my heart, did.
Which, at the start of the game, if you'd offered West Ham 1-1 against United, because United were the informed team, you probably would have taken it. But
absolutely.
At the end of the game, you're heartbroken. Not heartbroken, that's a bit of a stretch. But
I was heartbroken.
Disappointed that
I was heartbroken.
You didn't walk away with 3 points.
Heartbroken.
Yeah, heartbroken.
Yeah, heartbroken. Bizarrely, I was in a pub in Liverpool watching that game with Man United fans. So that was a strange situation for one, to be Man United fans in a Liverpool pub, and 2, the fact. But also, right, just sorry, I'm going right off the football here. But
why?
Why not? Because I was watching the game, and this guy was like, "Oh, you a West Ham fan?" I was like, "Yeah." He went, "Oh, we fucking hate you." I went, "All right, well, nice to meet you too," kind of thing. And he went, "Oh, I'm a Chelsea fan," and I was thinking, I've travelled 300 miles to get away from these idiots, and now one's turned up in this fucking pub. Yeah, but yeah, that game, it was. I thought we actually, we did play well. I think we deserved to win it. I mean, what a finish by Sesko, though. Like, you can't really argue with that. I don't know. Did any of you see it? I take it.
Yeah, it's
Don't watch West Ham.
Yeah, it was. I don't watch West Ham. You shouldn't watch football at all right now.
You're not wrong, mate. I turned mine off when it was 3-1. Spoilers.
He went quiet, didn't he? He went very quiet.
Yeah.
I went downstairs, made a cup of tea, and just chat with my dad.
But yeah, great finish by Sesko. So yeah, it wasn't really too much to argue about in the end. But yeah, like you rightly say, Clive, if you said before the match, "Oh, you're going to get a point tonight," I'd be like, "Well, that's absolutely fine." I did think we was going to do better against Bournemouth, or not do better. I thought we was going to win, which is, I guess, in essence, doing better than the Man United game. But yeah, unfortunately, poor draw, 0-0. Clive just alluded to the fact that he was particularly bored during that game, but I thought it was okay. I mean, we got 20 shots. Woo! But I'll tell you what I did like is we do seem to be we're starting games very strongly at the moment.
Come out of the traps like Somerville's your shining light at the moment.
He's brilliant.
He
yeah,
looks so good again.
I mean, the thing is as well, and what I think has changed a lot since Nuno comes in, they're finding Somerville and Bowen a lot more.
It looks like he's now getting you to play like he did for Forest, like soak up some pressure.
Yeah,
your defenders are doing that job, whereas they weren't before.
It was so much better. I think it was Mavropanos yesterday. Made an absolute, and I just thought, I haven't seen that anyone in a West Ham kit probably make a tackle in about 3 years. Like it was unbelievable. Like it just seems so much more structured. So I really like that.
And then hit on the quick counter attack.
Yeah, and I mean, unfortunately, Somerville didn't score in that game, but he has certainly found his scoring boots in the past kind of 6 or 7 kind of games. So hopefully he carries on with that. But yeah, the problem we've got now, because to be honest, I wasn't overly disappointed with it. I mean, not really much happened. I don't really have too much to say about it, in fairness, but I wasn't that disappointed again with a draw against Bournemouth, who, you know, they're not probably the Bournemouth of last year, I would say. Certainly now that they've lost Semenyo and
they've been butchered, haven't they?
Butchered,
defence, basically.
But
goalkeeper.
You know, you still take a point, don't you? Well, I do anyway. I don't know about the rest.
Any points to point at the moment, like it puts you 2 points off of
2 points behind Forest
relegation point zone.
Yeah, so we're 2 points behind Forest now, 4 points behind Spurs, which is, you know, nuts to think of, considering where we were. Like, I mean, this time, like maybe 6 weeks ago, we were all just basically saying, well, that's completely West Ham written off. Yeah, and now we're 2 points off it, so you never know. But we do have a particularly hard run of games, I would say, towards the end, probably the hardest out of the lot. I'm not sure actually what Forest is looking like, but I know they played Liverpool today.
They've played Arsenal twice.
Yeah.
So I think they've got to play City.
Yeah, City and Tottenham.
Yeah.
Oh, and Chelsea and United.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I mean, probably, but I know that we've definitely got to play Liverpool, City, who both of them we just don't end up winning. Although I'm hoping we do. Arsenal.
You like to win against Arsenal, so you're good for one a season against us usually.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure I'd make everyone on this podcast, other than yours, Clive's day, if that happened.
100% guarantee that. Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, like I said in the last podcast, just got to keep doing as best we can in every game, I guess. Like, it's one of them. But yeah, I really don't have that much to say.
I from a neutral perspective, like the last 2 games that I've seen West Ham, I didn't think I was watching West Ham. Like, you look composed on the ball, you're moving it well, you're going through the gears well. Tati looks like he's a decent signing.
Yeah.
And some of them and Bowen are like, you just need to see a little bit more end product from them both but they're getting chances, so goals will come, right? And some people always say he's got a couple in the last few games.
That's the problem that I found with the Bournemouth game. The only criticism really was that, we've got 20 shots, but I think only 3 of them are on target. So we've got to start converting them somewhere. But I'm sure it will come. And to be honest, I wouldn't say that's a true reflection of what our past 7 games or 7 or 8 games have looked like anyway, because we have been seeing a lot of goals, a lot more goals anyway, probably thanks to Somerville. Not always him scoring, but he's always creating the space and everything like that as well. So, just keep on going. I'm still not feeling like, it's definitely going to happen yet, but I'm certainly feeling a little bit more.
The great escape is on. That's
Exactly.
what I say. As a neutral, don't get me wrong, I want one of the London clubs to go down. Don't care.
Yeah, but now we've got a choice.
Kind of do care which one. Like in an ideal world, Burnley really get themselves out of trouble, and I see West Ham and Tottenham in the relegation. That's the ideal world. But that's not greedy, isn't it?
Well, I'm praying for a fucking points deduction for Arsenal and you fucking go down.
Yeah, of course you will. But if neither London club goes down, I would like to see. I'd like to see Forest go down just because their owner's an absolute nutter and
he kind of deserves it.
Yeah. Deserves it. But anyone else on West Ham?
Fuck West Ham.
There he goes. Luke Jaw. We'll start with Thomas Frank and the Newcastle result, and then you can build up into the North London derby if you like, and you can run with it.
In other news, Phil Spencer at Xbox retired and Sarah Bond resigned.
Nope.
Blue Point's also gone from Sony. So I mean, we don't need to talk about football. This is now a gaming podcast.
Thomas Frank has gone.
This is a gaming podcast.
How did you feel about that news?
Thomas Frank situation. I'm still a little bit annoyed that he's gone. Don't get me wrong, I was up and down about him for the season, but like from a realistic perspective, Clive, I know we don't want to, from my perspective of talking about injuries and blaming injuries, of the season. I understand our rule on this for the season of us talking about
because of you. I'll remind you.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm aware. But from a realistic perspective outside of us.
So I can be realistic.
You got like 2 players, Clive. You got like 2 players. Let's not beat around the bush here. You've seen the Spurs squad on our bench versus yours today, but that's the bench we've had for however long now. But you got to think bigger picture. That we signed Kudos, who's injured. Maddison injured, Kulusevski injured, Solanke's been injured. He's just coming back. We're looking at all these attacking players for goals. Like even in the Arsenal game today, the Newcastle game, well, you don't even need to talk about that. It was Newcastle. We lost, whatever. Yeah. The Thomas Frank situation, I felt like you should have just kept. I said this before. We just keep sacking managers, but where's the problem? Isn't just the manager. The problem's the players as well. The way things have been happening, or maybe they got rid of him because he's not been able to control the players. I don't know. But I feel like he should have just stayed. They should have just stayed a little bit longer, or stayed another season. Let him build his squad. He's come in to do what? Well, obviously not get us relegated, but he's come in to do a job. But what you've got, the team's picking itself because the players are injured. Like what are you supposed to do with that? You can't do nothing.
And the point to that as well is such a big risk, this interim manager.
Yeah.
Like, he's not got a great record at any club that he's managed. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, you're just hoping for the bounce.
It is hoping for that. And even to...
You've gone with a guy who's never managed in the Premier League.
Oh, I know. And I was... But the game I messaged on the WhatsApp, we don't need to gloss over Newcastle. It's Newcastle. We lost. End of story. It's Newcastle. This game, I looked at the bench and I was like, Basuma, Polinia, I pronounce his name, Sarr, Gallagher. And I was just like, what? I was like, what is going on? Yeah, Dragerson, I don't rate. I think he weren't too bad in the first half.
Do you know what's even crazy about it as well? Sorry to butt in.
No,
You've gone with your most defensive lineup that you can possibly field.
Yeah.
And you've not played a low block.
Yeah.
Like, you've not done what every other team in the Premier League does. You went high press against Arsenal with a very defensive team. Why?
Clive, I don't know. When I said to you about defensive, I thought we were going to be like 4-5-1.
Yeah, I thought you'd sit right in, punt it up to your quick striker. He was causing trouble. Like, my one thing about him is I don't know how many free kicks he gave away without being booked.
Yeah, but I watched the Arsenal game the other week, and you guys didn't get one booking in that game. Your manager got the booking, I think, and you guys made so many fouls. I was just like, how did Arsenal got away with it?
We shared them around. We shared them around.
Yeah,
it
was ridiculous. And I was like, how the fuck have they not got a booking? But it's all these little fouls that you can get away with in the game, and they're not. What's that?
It's the dark
arts.
It's a dark art. So no, I should have at least got a booking in that game for the amount of fouls that he made. But I liked the derby of that. I liked that he was bullying a bit.
You got to put yourself about.
Like, we weren't showing any of that, and I liked that was probably his best performance that I've seen him in, even though he scored in other games as well. But I think this game showed that he has got some ability. He's got a bit about him that could work well. I would have been nice to see him and Solanke. If you're going to do 3-5-2, put Solanke up there.
But that's what he did in the second half, isn't it? And then he took him off not long after bringing Solanke on.
But the game, it just felt like to me that it's great that you like to play that formation, fine, but you've not had enough time to build the team to do that. And his interview afterwards, I think he said something about the players have got the abilities, but it's like the mindset and the habits, I think it was, that he used. And I understand that because as a fan and watching Tottenham, you just see things all the time of the passing back, the slow, they're not passing forward quick enough. They're not like Arsenal were doing it, not doing it as quick in the first half because there was chances. I think even Gary Neville touched it. I know Tom hates Gary Neville, but he touched it about playing it out wide as quick as possible to find that 2-on-1 sort of space with like Saka down on the right and Trossard on the left to just spread it a bit quicker. And I think the second half you guys did that really, really, really well, and you got the goals and stuff like that from it.
It's one of the interesting things that I noted is what I found quite interesting is the tactics against Saka. Van der Ven basically coming out and following Saka, letting Spence then try and letting Spence then try and kind of sweep into the Van der Ven position. Obviously, they thought that Van der Ven would be a better defender against Saka than Spence, maybe. But like,
it's because of the three at the back.
I found that quite interesting.
Yeah, because he pushed up on Timber a few times. But what annoyed me was for the goal that you guys got with the Eze one. I know it was a bit of luck and stuff from a bit, but it happens. You know what I mean? If you don't do the run, you don't do whatever. Luck. Yeah, exactly that. And Sarr didn't get stuck in because it was close to the box, so he could have gave away a penny or a foul in a bad position. So they've got to be careful. But if you don't take those runs, it doesn't happen. But there was bits where I think Sarr, or whoever it was, I can't remember who it was, just didn't follow the runner. It wasn't tight enough. I think it was the first one. They weren't tight enough. They were giving you guys too much space. When you receive the ball, sometimes we got tight and then pushed you back, and that worked really, really well.
I think, Sarr, when it was Trossard, bounced out quick a lot. Like he went and pressed the ball very quickly over the left side, but the right side, the right side again. Like, we talk about Saka a lot, and obviously you've got your opinions on him not being in form and whatnot, and I've got my opinions thinking like he does a lot for Arsenal, and the Eze goal was a great example of it. Like, he doesn't get an assist for that, but if it wasn't for Saka, that goal doesn't happen.
Because he fluffed it.
Well, no, he crossed it, and Eze's touch then took it into the air. It was just like, from me, it was interesting to see what Spurs did with him, because they didn't really double up on him, which most teams do. They just sent Van der Ven after him, and it was 50-50. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't.
Yeah,
Like Saka got space. Timber had a lot of space a lot of the time.
Yeah, he just didn't. He just was a bit unfortunate, I think, Timber, on a few bits. I think that's probably why he come off because of.
I think he's played the most minutes for Arsenal other than Zubimendi.
Yeah, he did like his normal stuff. Like he still makes good passes, but you normally see him making more of those overlap runs and being a bit of a nuisance. But like I think the first half, I was actually okay with that first half, like because of how much possession you had and the chances that you had. But I knew that if we come into the second half, I think I said it in the WhatsApp chat to Tom, is that if we need to do something in the second half. Like if we don't, we're going to lose. And the first 2-3 minutes, or within the first minute or so,
the magnet.
It was a great goal, but he had too much time. That time reminds me of the teams that you would play in like the first round of the Carling Cup or something, or whatever cup you're in, playing the teams in the lower division. He had so much time with 3 defenders around him. Like, why are we not getting tighter? It's just stupid.
And that's the thing is, again, like you went out to start off with trying to play a high press.
Yeah.
He didn't really get close to players to do that. Like your goal come from a mistake by Declan Rice. Like he does very well in intercepting the ball, then just get rid of it.
Well, he tried to do some weird
he tried to take the player on. And he shouldn't have. He should. And you can see him. He wound up to get rid of the ball, and then he thought, "No, I'm going to take a touch."
Yeah. We was waiting for you to make mistakes, and you did make quite a few mistakes in the first half. And
we were very sloppy with the ball.
We could have scored. Like Gallagher's was a bit too slow on that, and Raya come out really quick out of his box. Like that could have been like if Koulibaly was there, maybe he could have got a touch past the keeper, maybe a foul on from the keeper. It's one of those things that you see. But again, Arsenal were just they didn't look like they were going to lose that game. I think that's just the mentality of your players as well. Is that
I think the Wolves result and the Brentford result have probably hurt Tottenham a little bit there, because they did the last 2 games we've drawn from winning positions.
Yeah,
and they knew that they couldn't let that happen again. They've got to get over the line in this game. It's kind of a game that we needed as well. Like I said to people during the week, which after the Wolves game, I was deflated. I said, you can't win the league by being 2-0 up against the bottom of the table and drawing 2-2. Like that's just not good enough.
Yeah, you've been bitten there, because I think a few times in the season where you've gone 1-0 up and you've just dropped a little bit.
Yeah, we just take our foot off the gas.
Yeah, and I think you've been bitten on this particular game. It was going to happen, wasn't it? It was going to happen eventually. You can't, and obviously you've learned that, and obviously Arteta must have ripped him a new one after that.
Yeah. And we needed, and I said to you on the week, we need to just go and batter Spurs. We just need to go and fuck them over. And I thought we started quick. We started like we was going to have a real good go at you. And then they had that fucking break for the microphone or whatever. And I thought, that's going to fuck us. Like I literally went into, that's going to give Arteta his next fucking whinge and the woe it's me. And I thought, that fucking thing is going to cost us. And we'll have something to moan about for the next 6 years. But luckily, we just regrouped. We stuck to it. We got to speak about that man loving to score against Tottenham.
He does love to score. He got a couple of lucky goals, but again, in the positions that you guys made the chances. I don't think he was like outstanding in the game, from my opinion. I don't think he was amazing, because we play the way that we play.
Again, you just gave him space.
Yeah, and that's what happened. And Van der Ven was not tighter to Saka. I know he relies on his pace, which is great, but like we can't be leaving that much of a gap just because you're quick. Saka's got a bit of pace about him, don't get me wrong, and you are going to be quicker than he's the fastest defender in the league, or player, I think, statistically. But still, if you're coming from behind by a few yards, the football pitch between the goal and where he's running from the halfway line, and with Saka's pace as well, and you're keeping already a massive gap, and that's what happened twice.
Twice. Saka was unlucky not to score.
He was a good save from the keeper
scored. Yeah, and he had a chance or two to get a goal today, Saka. But again, chaos made things happen.
Yeah, but we shouldn't be doing that. We should, like, that ball over the top remind me of Postecoglou. The whole, we're all there,
high line.
The high line. But it's great playing a high line if you're in the position of the way that Arsenal play, of you're always got the ball.
Yeah.
And you're gonna go back up again. And you're okay, fine, we're going back up again. We're back up again. But we're not.
But that's the thing, is like you look at when Arsenal have the ball, you look at their centre halves positioning at times, and they are 30 yards away from your goal.
Yeah.
Like their positioning is so high. And that will, at some point, that will hurt us. There will be teams that use that against us with a quick striker or whatnot. At the moment, we're controlling games for so long and so well. Nobody's really punished us for that.
Well, that's just it, isn't it? There's going to be some, as you said, some teams will get a chance and maybe get the goal, and then you just change it a little bit. But Arteta's going to change that. The players are going to learn that. The players are going to change the way that they defend. Tottenham, no, we just do the same thing. We just do the same thing for the game, and it just sucks because like I thought Basuma was okay the first half, and I was a bit worried.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, he kind of marshalled himself and just sat in, but like. You can't single out one player in that result, in my opinion. Like there's no player that stood out for Tottenham and made them the hero or really kind of.
And that's what well, I guess Marnie would Marnie. I guess out of performance wise, he would, if he was doing rating, he would have been the highest rated Tottenham player on the pitch. I felt, just because of his performance.
Vicario made a couple of saves.
Vicario made a couple of saves, but he scares me for those corners, Clive. Mm-hmm. Scares me. And then when he came out in the first half,
that header.
Fucking Superman. What the fuck was he doing? Scared the life out of me. I thought, was it Trossard? No, was it Trossard?
Trossard,
I thought he was going to shoot.
Yeah.
Well, he did.
Straight away.
I thought he was going to shoot.
He took a touch.
Yeah.
But even like Victor Gyökeres, 2 goals. I know people criticise him a lot. That's 10 goals in the Premier League now. Yeah, most of his goals are against lower league opposition, teams fighting relegation.
He scored against Chelsea, though, didn't he?
He did, yeah, he did.
That's what he means, lower league opposition.
No, I'm just sticking up for Gyökeres as well by saying that as well. Normally I'll be like, I'll let you go.
He took his goals, both of them, very well today. Like the second one was a big goal as well, because that just kind of.
Yeah,
it's those goals that you kind of look for players to score as well. Big moments.
He had enough time to pick any corner though. Just the Tottenham
did it well.
He did. The Tottenham just shocking, mate. But yeah. I mean, at the moment, like they said, we haven't won a game in the league in 2026. So like you're playing against a team that you might as well just class as we are technically bottom statistically. We're just terrible. We're just terrible. Anyone turn up at Tottenham at the moment is going to get 3 points, no matter who we put out. Unless we can change it to a Champions League night, and we might be able to perform a bit better.
Mid-week games, please.
Yeah, we'll take that 8 o'clock kickoff and stuff like that. So we might do a little bit better. But right now it's embarrassing. And this head coach.
Are you worried about going down?
Yeah.
Tell me in a couple of weeks. We'll have a conversation. Ask me in a couple of weeks, and
you'll be in the bottom 3 in a couple of weeks.
If we're in that bottom 3, that's Tottenham's fault.
Well,
that's Tottenham's fault.
No, it's no one else's fault.
Yeah, no. I mean, like, as in getting his head coach in instead of getting someone in, like a Tim Sherwood or a Harry Redknapp or someone that knows the club, can get the players going.
And but they've both been out of the game in the managers.
I know. I get that. I understand that, but like. We've got this guy who's not proven in the Premier League, and like I think there was some clip on, I don't know, whatever clip that they do, these reels now that people find. He was having a go at Van der Ven to push up, and Van der Ven was just ignoring him.
But do you know what
the fuck is going on?
Pretty shocked about. You sack Frank,
yep.
Marseille, and Roberto De Zerbi part ways. Why are you not just going for him?
I think they're probably holding on for Poch, mate, for this World Cup bullshit. Because everyone knows USA are not going to get far, and then they're going to get knocked out, and then Poch is going to be a free manager. Get Poch in, don't forget it gets the fans back, because the fans want him.
I mean, will he want to play in the Championship though?
I don't know. Well, I think Poch would come to Tottenham even if he was in the Championship. I think he'd want.
I don't know.
I think he'd want to manage Tottenham.
No.
I think his heart's there, mate. I think he loves Tottenham. And now with Levy gone, he might like it even more.
But what? Like, he left because of the lack of ambition, right?
No, I think they sacked him for Mourinho.
I think it was they did sack him, but didn't he walk away because he wanted more money in the Champions League season? There, or was it?
No, Postecoglou moaned about it, but recently,
I know. Yeah, that was a good podcast.
That was a good podcast.
But like, I do think you sacked him because it was the Amazon season, wasn't it? It's when you had all or nothing going on. But
I
know, you just didn't show any ambition after the season of being in the Champions League final.
We don't show ambition anytime, Clive. All they care about
I agree.
is their pocket, mate. They just care about the bottom line is to like, Beyonce tickets, woo.
There it is.
NFL, woo. We've got all this money coming in. Our ticket prices have gone up as well, by the way, but our performance is still shit. I don't know what's going on with the club. I honestly don't know what's going on. And if we do get relegated, so be it.
You're waiting for someone to buy you, ain't you? Right.
I hope someone does. I hope someone comes in, 4 billion, 5 billion, fucking sell it for 1 billion. I don't care. Yeah, just get someone in who's got oil money. You heard it here first. Fuck it. Let's just do what everyone else is doing.
Yeah, but even that doesn't help at the moment. Like, look at Newcastle.
No, that's true.
PSR stops them from buying players.
Yeah, that's true. Well, can we just up the wage or something? Just try and get some players in or something. I don't
know. Have you got any thoughts on what Ange said on his podcast, about the ambition and the whole, like, I wanted to sign Semenyo, I wanted to sign Pedro Neto, I wanted to sign, I can't remember the other player.
Grahy, the one that's just signed. But I like what he said because it looked like he didn't come out maliciously. The media tried to spin it. And articles and stuff were spinning it as him coming out and whatever else, and then
slamming Tottenham.
But it wasn't like, you could see from, if you listen to that whole interview, he came out and was just like, he didn't come aggressively. He was saying this. I think he even talked about his fault for the Nottingham Forest stuff. It was an honest interview, which is what I liked about it, because it's the first time we've actually been able to see a manager speak about a club like after a sacking, after a while, being honest about it and what was trying
to me, like, he's done with Tottenham. Like, he would never go back there.
No.
He doesn't need to be nice. He's not, as you say, he's not malicious, but he doesn't need to be nice about it. And he's just truthful.
But he's the ambition.
Which I think
it's shocking.
I think Tottenham fans needed to hear.
We did. We did. And we were all sort of saying it ourselves, is like, there is no ambition, because there is players that we've got, the Eze, and then they got Xavi Simons in because of the Eze situation. The Semenyo bit was off. Semenyo, again, way too late. And then he's going to go Man City. This is the difference, isn't it? Man City going to come in, gone. Arsenal come in for Eze, gone. Tottenham are just not big enough anymore. To be able to get the players in.
We haven't touched on Eze enough either. Like, that boy needs a statue outside the stadium.
I don't think. Just because he turns up at Tottenham, don't give me that, Clive. I mean, fine, if you want to keep him on the bench like Man City used to do with Sterling.
Not wrong.
They used to used to do with Thomas Rosicky. Yeah, you just literally just get the player on for Tottenham.
If you can guarantee 5 goals against Spurs a season, I'm all for it.
That's it. Poor guy's got to sit on the bench for Spurs. Doesn't get a shot against anyone else. That stupid stat is that as well. It had to be, didn't it?
1 goal against 20
I knew
other
I should have put
teams.
a bet on for that. I don't even bet. I should have put a bet on for Eze to score, because I knew it was coming. Where it's like the stat, he hasn't had a shot on target since the last Spurs game. That is
against Spurs.
Mental. That's fucking mental for a player at his caliber as well.
Well, again, he's not played as much as he probably would have liked.
No, but you'd at least.
I'd like to see how many shots he's had. I'd like to see how many shots he's actually had.
Off target, yeah, poor guy.
No, just shots in general, like off and on target. Like, since that hat trick, how many games he's played, how many minutes, how many shots.
Yeah.
Mike, do some work.
But yeah, bad performance, mate. The first half wasn't too bad. I expected that coming to our current form and Arsenal, but I just wanted a bit more from Tottenham in the second half. Not to.
You almost had it though.
The second goal deflated you, and then
you got an equaliser. I can't believe you haven't mentioned it.
I mean, it was a gift.
Do you know what? It's going to be the woe is me bullshit, isn't it? It's going to be like, if I say that they're the equalising, the 2-2,
the 2-2, yeah,
the
2-2 one where was it Gabriel just dived on the floor like a little bitch?
Pushed.
I watched it again as you were talking.
I know, it's ridiculous. I know.
To call it a push.
I know.
His hand was there and he went into it, and it was the tiniest bit of contact.
But look, this is. I'm not going to complain about it, because that's what Arsenal have been doing all season.
You should fucking complain about it. That could have been 2-2.
To be fair, before Clive gets on the high horse, it's not just Arsenal. Players are doing it now. It's players are putting their arms on their back. He should not be putting his arm on the back.
That's what João Pedro got 2 penalties in the last 3 matches for.
Yeah, but they were pushes. There was air between it.
Gabriel, what was the other game? Was it against West Ham? Actually, he done it as well.
He's probably done it.
And it literally, it was over dramatic. Honestly,
I will defend.
I can't say it's finest. No, you won't.
I'll defend the guy simply because when he actually gets pushed, i.e. against Newcastle last season with Joel Linton, doesn't get a free kick.
Here he is.
Why not make a meal out of it? Why not?
Worries me.
Why not make a meal out of it?
But it's just,
when you don't make a meal out of it, you don't get it.
No, I think that's just it, and I feel like that's a little bit. I mean, what's VAR for then? You know, it's looking at that and being like, well, they did look at it. To be fair, they said they did look at it, but I just feel like, did they look at it though? Because there was the one before where, Gabriel put his arm out to stop Kolo Muani going through. He wasn't, like, as Gary Neville said, he wasn't even looking at the ball. He was looking at the player as the ball's coming across, and he's just stuck his arm out to block it, which I still think Kolo's gone down too easy anyway. But like, they're not even looking at it; they just let it go. And I just feel like every time when it's Tottenham, you can't. When it's Tottenham, though, Clive, it's a free kick or someone's getting sent off. You know, I saw.
Well, I mean, like you could say the same about Bernardo Silva yesterday against Newcastle.
Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva. Yeah, that's a booking.
Jumping straight into Dan Burns on a yellow card already.
And that's a booking. That he's not looking at the ball. He's not looking on straight for the player. It's a booking. But that's football. That is football. But I feel like it changed the game. If we got that second one, the 2-2, it could have. I still think we probably.
It makes it more nervy.
It does make it more nervy, but I think we might have lost like 3-2 or something. I don't think it would have been the 4. I think he may have changed something as well, or we may have been a bit more. I don't know, because we had a few chances.
You nearly scored at 3-1 as well. Yeah, and Raya making a very good off the line save.
Yeah, so it's just frustrating in that sort of game, but it's a derby. Things happen, and there's no point complaining about it. What was weird though was what was your opinion on this? On Rice taking his time for that in that first half. What was that about?
It's Gary Neville's narrative against Arsenal set pieces.
No, not just him. Even Tom mentioned it as well. Like I was thinking the same thing. And your players, you saw the reaction of your players as well. I think Timber was like, "What's going on?"
It's just like the one thing that annoys me about Arsenal is how long we take a throw in.
Yeah, there was some stats and stuff like that about your throw-ins.
Like we take a long time to take a throw.
Yeah.
But what Gary Neville in one hand says that about Rice, and then in the next 2 minutes before that, he says how long it's taken Dragerson to run across the pitch to take a throw in, and how that's good. How Tottenham are slowing down the game.
Oh well, we needed to.
Riso does it. And it's the fucking biggest crime of the century.
I think the right situation, I think it was because of, like, we're already 1-1. Like, you're going for a win and you're just taking that. Like, I understand from Tottenham's perspective, we need to get a point. We need something out of this game. From Arsenal's perspective,
I think Rice knows it's going to come. Like, if it's in the 90th minute and it's 1-1, then moan about it. But I don't really think it's much of a problem at the time in the game that it was. Like, it's.
Yeah, it was just odd. It was just odd because it's early. Like, it's not like he's tired. It was just odd.
No issues with it, obviously.
Obviously, you won the game
comfortably. Some would say.
Even at the end, though, it could have been interesting. It could have gone 3-2, but Raya made a fantastic save off the line. He got back so quick to palm it off perfectly. Still, even though I'd say you look on paper, Arsenal dominated, or even not looking on paper, but you had a couple of little fucking chances that could have put the pressure on Arteta. It's the same with us. We don't handle pressure well. And if it had gone 2-2, or if it did go 3-2 at the end, it's fucking 4-1. It looks like, absolute drubbing, breeze. But there were moments.
Yeah, but that's not, mate.
It's one of the things that kind of Arteta takes a lot of criticism for, like obviously the dropping points at Wolves and dropping points at Brentford. But I don't understand how people don't take so much offence to some of his comments in post-match like interviews, some people get really wound up by what he says for some reason. Like, for me, he's just an honest manager. Like, to talk about the Wolves result and what that means for the Arsenal players now. I mean, the ball.
Fucking raining.
Yeah,
that's why, Clive. Yeah. That's why people get wound up. He might be being. He's not being honest. He's just talking a load about fucking bollocks.
Like, he's telling you what's affected his team. I don't get it.
Because it doesn't affect the other
obviously, team. For me, we need to win the league this season to shut everyone else up. Just to shut up all the other fans, man.
Yours to lose, isn't it?
No, it's anyone's to win. As I said today in the Sky studio, if City win all of their games, they win the league.
Because they got to play you,
yeah. So
you win all your games, you win the league.
Wait, I thought they're 4 points behind.
Yeah, they got to play Arsenal.
They're 5 points behind with a game in hand.
So game in hand.
2 points behind.
Oh, right.
If they win that. And then we've got to play them at the Etihad Stadium. So if they win that, they're 1 point ahead.
I didn't realise they had a game in hand.
Yeah. So it's technically it's City's to lose.
You win all your games.
No.
You win. It's City's to lose.
It's Arsenal's to lose.
It's the same fucking thing.
Arsenal made
it's the same fucking thing.
No.
It's been yours all season.
It is. You drop points when you shouldn't have, and put Man City, allowed Man City to catch up. So
yeah, but if it is the same thing, then it is also Arsenal's to lose.
Everyone's to win.
Outrageous.
We'll get him one day.
I'll briefly talk on the Brentford and the Wolves game. We chucked them away. Done. Let's move into man versus AI.
Yeah.
Mitchell Brown, do the news, please.
Do the news.
Do the news as well.
Breaking news.
Beep, 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 beep. Thank you.
Brilliant. Right. We got a bit of catching up to do. I can't remember. I think I said...
You did chuck them away, didn't you?
Yeah. We chucked them away.
You talk a little bit more, Clive.
Yeah.
No, I'm good, mate.
This is when they bottled it.
That's the only thing is if we don't win the league, I'm earmarking the Wolves result, regardless of what we do against West Ham, because fucking hell, if West Ham beat us and they go on about us not winning the league again, we stopped you from winning the league.
Oh, so you go, okay, you just Wolves.
And you asked for a favour for the game that we moved to then, didn't you? So you didn't have to do it on a cup weekend.
I think it's because we've got so many fixtures at the moment.
Oh, so many, yeah.
Oh, God, wild life.
Oh, no.
Right.
All these competitions.
I think we're going back to the Brentford game. So, game week 26. AI predicted Chelsea 2, Leeds 0, 0 points. AI predicted Tottenham 2, Newcastle 2, 0 points. AI predicted West Ham 1, Manchester United 2, got 0 points. Arsenal 2, Brentford 1, got 0 points. So, got 0 points that week. Bob predicted a 3-2 West Ham win, got 0 points. Clive predicted a 2-0 Arsenal win, got 0 points. Mitchell predicted a 2-1 Chelsea win, got 0 points. Cometh the man, cometh the hour. Luke Jaw predicted Newcastle 2, Tottenham 1, and got 3 points.
Oh, wow.
Look at him go.
What happens when you predict defeats, Luke? Fucking hell.
I've got to catch up somehow. I knew he was going to lose against Arsenal, but I just couldn't do it. My bones couldn't do it. I wouldn't have got 4-1 anyway, to be fair.
AI predicted Arsenal 2, Wolves 0, got 0 points. Clive predicted Arsenal 2, Wolves 0, got 0 points. Then AI predicted Chelsea 3, Burnley 0, got 0 points. Predicted West Ham 2, Bournemouth 1, got 0 points. Predicted Arsenal 2, Tottenham 1, got 1 point. Bob predicted West Ham 2, Bournemouth 1, got 0 points.
And well, boys, isn't it?
Mitchell predicted Chelsea 3, Burnley 1, got no points. Luke predicted Tottenham 3, Arsenal 1, got no points. Clive predicted Arsenal 3, Tottenham 1, got 1 point. The current standings, AI 54 points, Human 70 points. Got a nice gap at the moment.
You're welcome.
Well done.
Clive is joint top with Bob on 19 points each. Mitchell on 18 points.
I'm catching up.
Luke is trying, and he's on 14 points.
Mate,
Oh,
that's
wow.
probably my first 3 points ever.
Everything to play for still, boys.
My
Everything to
predictions
play
lately.
for.
This year, my predictions are on all fronts. It's been fucking awful. That's for you, Tom. It's been awful.
We have got Liverpool at home to West Ham. Bob, what are you saying?
Do you know what? This is a bit wild, but I'm going to go for a West Ham win.
Come on,
I'm going to go
West Ham.
2-1 West Ham.
2-1 West Ham.
Yeah, I'm all for that, Bob. I like that.
I love that. I'm for it too. Luke, Fulham away. What are you saying?
1-0.
London derby.
I feel like a draw.
It's the Sunday as well, so once West Ham beat Liverpool, the pressure's really on you then.
I don't think the players know what
a
pressure
point
is.
behind?
I think the default setting is lose. I've got to go for a win. I've got to go 1-0 Tottenham.
1-0. Are you keeping a clean sheet?
I know. Vicaria's got to keep one eventually. Let's go with the Fulham game.
I did feel a bit worried about Luke catching me up, but not anymore.
And then Arsenal at home to Chelsea, so I go first. I'm going to go 3-1 Arsenal.
Oh, Clive! Fucking have some respect, we are 3-1!
Wow.
Go 3-1,
Jesus Christ!
You've got no defenders.
You fucking arsehole. I'm tempted to go 3-1 Chelsea just to spite
Go
you.
for it. Go for
Do
it.
it.
Well, I'd feel a
That
bit more
worked out
braver.
for Luke, didn't it?
Well, I've looked.
All right.
Do you know our recent record against you in all competitions?
Oh, here he goes. Fuck
Actually,
it.
that
That's
was
a
not work,
recent
mate. I
record.
wouldn't do it.
It's awful.
We beat
It's
you
awful.
1-0. We beat you 2-0.
Clive, I can tell you right now,
you-
we have not beat you in the last 10.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
We beat you 22nd of August, 2021.
Okay, now.
And it went downhill from there. Jesus fucking Christ. But you don't lose 11 in a fucking row. Oh, do I go for the win? Oh, we're not good enough.
You've got to win it for your Champions League hopes.
You were home, Mitch.
No.
Go away.
But we're better away.
Oh, you're going to get smashed.
And Arteta gets nervous.
No, I'll tell you.
I kind of want to say 3-1 just to spite you.
So go Des.
Do it. It worked for Luke, as I said.
Oh, we've got to put a time limit on this.
2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 away win.
2-1 Chelsea, yeah. I think it would be a draw.
For a drawing.
No, 2-1 Chelsea. We're going for it.
He needs a bit of breathing room, doesn't he? Like, honestly, Luke gets his right and you get that wrong.
I'm sticking with it.
And Luke could still be 1 point behind you. But
I can predict a couple that we know is going to happen. So
talk amongst yourself for a minute, boys.
A full minute.
where do you reckon it's going to happen? Do you reckon next week Arsenal will lose against Chelsea and then it's just going to be downhill from
That's
there?
it. That's the start of the bottling.
I think
And do you
so,
know what as well?
yeah.
We are the kings of stopping teams winning trophies. It happens all the time. I think it was us when Spurs might have had their good run, and then we stopped Liverpool as well. I'm pretty sure we stopped Arsenal before.
Gerrard stopped Liverpool, didn't he?
Against us, Denver Bar, yeah. Fucking hell,
Yeah.
gotta love that. Yeah, we can do it. He's nervous now, look at him.
I think the problem is, I think we all want it to happen, but it doesn't. Like I was at the Wolves game. I saw Arsenal 2-1 up. I think like the 85th minute or something. I was like, oh, "Fuck me, they've won this." So I just come off of the sports thing and didn't give a shit. And then at the end, it was like 2-2. And I was like, "Okay, so what I need to do is not care about Arsenal and their results. To just
I thought he was going to put a bet
it's
on.
just, I was going to, but I ain't got the money.
I want to just call you out on that, Luke, because
You can call me.
You've continuously said you don't care about Arsenal and their results.
No, I don't. But
Continuously.
I just want to see you guys just fall now. I need it to happen, Clive. I need it to happen.
Like, I need us to win. I need us to win.
I need it to happen because
There's so many knobs out there.
the fucking Arsenal.
Oh, and they're all Arsenal fans.
The whole point of pull stuff to some here and there. It's just like, come on, people. Come on.
It's madness to think that, but yeah. Like, it's as long as you're in all 4 competitions, people.
I mean, yeah, there's
chuck that nonsense around, didn't they? Yeah. So just get 2 of the major ones, and I'll be happy. Premier League, Champions League double.
Oh, nothing.
We'll have it.
Imagine if it's 0, Clive. Imagine.
Mate,
Imagine for a minute.
Like, there's 2 scenarios where we retire the podcast. Arsenal win nothing this season, right? That's scenario number 1. Scenario number 2, Arsenal win the league, Tottenham get relegated. We don't need to come back, boys. Football's completed at that point.
To be fair,
right?
I don't think I'll be coming back. In fairness, mate. Don't you worry about that, Clive. You won't see me again, ever again.
At those points, I'm retiring. Like, if Arsenal win and Tottenham get relegated, football's completed. I'm done. Don't need to watch it anymore. It'd be so good. Oh, just imagine. Oh.
No.
AIS predictions. Here we go. Liverpool 3, West Ham 1.
See, bollocks. I bet it's done the same with the Chelsea one.
Fulham 1, Tottenham 2.
Arsenal
2,
Chelsea
1.
Oh, the other way around.
So, some good predictions in there. Some points to be made.
Prizes to be won.
Right. Any last words?
Thank you.
Bob.
What? Me?
Yeah.
No. Thank you.
No. Mitchell.
I don't even like Fofana. We don't need him.
Luke. No? Nothing. Okay. I'm not going to say it this week.
You liar.
London is red.